Welcome to another beautiful day and another edition of Charm House Tarot Channeled Messages. This is daily for May 26, 2023. So, let's go ahead and get our messages here. I'm actually hearing something very quickly. Lightning striking twice. Lightning striking twice. That is what I'm hearing. So, maybe something is about to happen again, or, it doesn't always strike in the same place twice. There's something like that. Lightning striking twice. It's interesting. Maybe some sort of luck. Maybe something you didn't think was going to happen may possibly happen today. Oh, that's interesting. We got 3 cards. The Holy Mountain, Lower World, and Sacrifice. I'm not going to take them. Yeah, actually, that's an interesting message there. That was all part of the journey, I'm hearing. You had to go through that to come out the other side stronger. So it is happening again. There's something here happening twice. So what is the message for today? May 26, 2023. What is the message for today, Spirit? Okay. The Holy Mountain. So, I'm going to confirm this again. This is a pilgrimage. Going somewhere within yourself or where your ancestors have been before. Okay. And it's interesting because we got this card twice. Lightning striking twice. We got it on the 24th. We skipped a day. Well, I did a personal reading for myself, and the card was magic. And then, boom, here we are again today with the same card that we had 2 days ago. Lightning striking twice. The Sorcerer. The 25th was significant. Something happened yesterday. I feel for a lot of you, maybe sent you in motion. Come here, Toby. This is about going within. It could be about you or yourself, or you or someone around you. Sorry, I'm a little distracted by my dog. Pilgrimage, going within. Going within. It's so interesting. So we're going to read from the book really quickly, because sometimes the book says it better. Native peoples around the earth recognize mountains. This has got to be like reset. I'm hearing this very strongly. Like, it's got to be reset. So, Toby, stop. Come here. This is Toby. Okay, he's just being a butthole. So, we're going to read this, all right? Native peoples around the earth recognize mountains as places of great power, where one encounters spirit, or where the gods and goddesses reside. In ancient Greece, Mount Olympus was the home of the 12 main gods and goddesses. In Tibet, pilgrims circumambulate to Mount Kailash to bring prosperity. In Peru, pilgrims climb the ice-capped mountains to receive the starlight and bring fire to the earth. So this card is inviting you to go out on and seek nature with nature, be one with self, possibly even going to like a holy place, mountaintop preferred, a high elevation, being able to get a bird's eye view, all right, maybe on a situation or a perspective or something along those lines. So we're going to invite you into this card, and we're going to get into the invitation. So the Holy Mountain invites you to go on a sacred pilgrimage. So this is within yourself, all right, to acquire a vision and perspective. You got to see something in a different way. That's what Spirit wants you to see, something in a different way, all right? First, you must accept the present situation as an opportunity to discover higher understanding. Find a sacred altar where others who came before you have prayed and found wisdom, and make your offerings there. So, you know, in the beginning, we had 3 cards. It was the lower world and the sacrifice card. You might have to, I'm getting, sacrifice something. And I don't feel like it's like a perspective, all right? How you see things. I don't think it's like something like material that you have to sacrifice. I think it's like a vision or like a view. Make a commitment to walk with courage, love, faith, and compassion until you see the clarity and perfection of all. Make a note. It's time for you to go inward. And also, this is a thank you, too. I'm feeling very strongly. Also, I'm feeling maybe someone you know could be in a better place for some of you. I know this is a very fascinating message, but a holy place. Maybe you just recently lost a loved one. You know, I'm not feeling like this journey is alone. I think you're very surrounded. I want to read the Sorcerer card too, because we're also seeing this card at the bottom of the deck, and I think it has something to do with this. So we're gonna actually take a peek at it. It's number 48. Could be seeing a lot of 88s, 44, and 7s. That could be a thing that's going on here. I think the Sorcerer may be you. Possibly. Could be someone around you too. So let's take a peek. It says, this is the source of dark power. The Sorcerer represents the destructive aspect of the human psyche and the self-centered behavior that harms others. It symbolizes the unconscious beliefs and ideas that foster separation, conflict, and scarcity. You're not alone. You're never alone. Some of you are letting like this darker power take over your thought or your inner process. When the Sorcerer enters your circle, you're being called to look at how your beliefs in scarcity and self-centered fear manifest in your world. Examine the destructive part of your psyche that misuses power and harbors feelings of resentment, vengeance, lust, greed, bigotry, or hatred. Ooh, some of you actually could be going through like a dark soul, dark shadow type of understanding. Like it's more about that self-reflective stuff. It's coming to the surface. How you betray your own needs or how you betray your own path. You could also be like thinking about a situation very negatively. And that it causes chaos and conflict within you and the situation. The more negative energy that you put out on this situation. I'm also hearing whatever you do bounces off me and goes back to you. So maybe someone could also be trying to do like black magic on you or magic of some sort. And you are very, very protected. They don't realize this. I don't think that they know how protected you truly are. You could have 3 or more ancestors. I'm feeling strong women presence. could be a masculine, but in heaven, like really, really protecting you, really, really watching you. You have only forgotten that all beings are interconnected and the universe is abundant. The sorcerer arrives to challenge you to change your thinking. You're given a second chance. You know when I was saying lightning strikes twice? Correct your course and practice not blaming others for the darkness that lives inside of you. Make peace with it and choose another way. It's interesting how we judge others when in fact we should be looking in the mirror. Not everyone is good to the core, and not everyone is evil to the core. It's a balancing act. It's what temperance is. It's what the sage is. That's what Sagittarian energy is. So some of you could be Sagittarians or dealing with someone whose birthday is November or December. You're not separate from source energy, I'm getting here. Ooh, there's an ant. I would look up that symbolism of like an ant too. It could have some sort of message there. Yeah, with the Hunter card too, this definitely is dealing with the Sagittarian. You could see this person as like evil or bad, or someone breaking up your family, or someone who's wretched or cursed, or I'm also hearing homewrecker, but the fact is just not that. The fact is just not that. There's something you don't know. There's something you don't know here. And it actually requires a lot of inner work, looking at yourself and your habits and how you've landed in these situations and in your reality. And also with the dark, it's like I said earlier, it's a balancing act. Not everything is light, not everything is dark, not everything is black and white. You have to see the middle ground. So that's your message, and I hope you guys enjoy it. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share, and I will see you soon.